Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video day. And today, the Chicago Cubs beat the Los Angeles Dodgers in the spring training opening. It is so good to see baseball back. 12-4 is the final score, with Cubs beating the Dodgers in the spring training opening. We saw some good baseball today. I mean, and a good amount of solid players did play today for both squads. I mean, more of the Dodgers meaningful players did play than the Cubs today. Like the Dodgers had Mookie Betts get a couple ABs, and Muncy got a couple at bats as well. Same thing goes for Hernandez, Teoscar Hernandez, and some other solid players got to bat for them. We're going to go over this game. So 12-4 is the final score. 15 hits for the Cubs, 7 hits for the Dodgers, 1 error for the Dodgers, 0 for the Cubs. Scoring summary: the Dodgers did score the first 3. Eddie Rosario hit a home run to right center that James Outman scored on. I believe it was a walk for James Outman in that second inning. He got hit by pitch. And then there was a wild pitch that Bodie scored on, and Fuducia got to third on the wild pitch. And then we saw a crazy 6-run inning for the Chicago Cubs in the it was the third inning, and the third inning felt like an inning that was never going to end. And the third inning starts off when Vidal Bruin gets a walk. Then he steals second, and then a very scary play happens. Michael Busch hits a single to in the shallow infield that Bruin scores on, and it hits Bobby Miller in the face, and that was a very scary play. Bobby Miller had to exit the game. And so then they bring in Justin Jarvis, who was the losing pitcher in this game for the Dodgers, and replace Bobby Miller with Justin Jarvis. Then the Cubs get a walk that gets Busch to second. Then Kevin Alcantara comes in, hits an RBI single to left field, 2-run score, which makes it a 1-run game. And then Nicky Lopez walks that loads the bases. Then Reese McGuire hits an RBI double to right field. Nicky Lopez to third. Alcantara scored. And Moses Ballesteros, I hope I said his name right, scores. Then Christian Franklin hits a RBI ground out to the shallow infield. Mookie Betts to David Butte on the play, and Nicky Lopez scores. There was a strikeout for the second out, so back-to-back outs. The Dodgers are starting to feel good. Then when you're starting to feel good, James Triantos hits an RBI single to shallow center field, and Reese McGuire scores, and it's 6-3. And that was their third inning. Their 6-run third inning. Just when you think it's done, no, it's not done. Because then in the 5th inning, Workman hits a 2-run home run to left center. Reese McGuire scores. It's 8-3. Machado hits an RBI single to center. Olivo scored. It's 9-3 in the 7th inning. And then Brethar, I hope I said his name right, hits a home run to left 382 feet. Presido and Long scored. It's 12-3. In the 8th inning, the Dodgers do get one of those runs back when OK doubles to right. DePaula scored. It's 12-4. All right, let's go over some batters. Mookie Betts got a couple plate appearances today. His first at bat was an actual at bat. He walked. Then his second grounded into a double play. He was playing shortstop today, and they're fully committed to him. Playing shortstop. Max Muncy was at third today, and he got his first knock of spring. Hit a single to right and struck out in his first at bat. Teoscar Hernandez, we saw him a couple at bats today, grounded into double plays both of his at bats. James Outman had a couple at bats, was hit by pitch and grounded out the catcher and he scored 1 run when he got hit by pitch. Rosario hit the only home run for the Dodgers today, hitting the 2-run shot. He struck out in his second at bat. David Bodie, it might be Butte, was able to have a 2-for-2 day, scoring a 1 run with 2 singles to right and left. And how about one of their best prospects getting to play in this game? Rushing had a walk and struck out. Haesung Kim as well is played in his first game today as they signed him from the KBO, and he had a walk. And Yamamoto, let's get to Yamamoto. Yamamoto almost pitched 2 innings to give up 3 hits with 2 strikeouts, but didn't look bad in his 2 innings of work. Like I mentioned, Bobby Miller got to pitch in this game, and things did not go well. He gave up 1 hit, 2 earned runs, 1 walk. When Jarvis came in, he gave up a couple runs that went to earned runs as Bobby Miller. The only run that was actually given up when Bobby Miller was out there was the Michael Busch hit that hit Bobby Miller in the face. Then Jarvis came in and gave up 5 runs, 4 earned runs, and one of those earned runs went to Bobby Miller. So hopefully Bobby Miller's okay. Justin Jarvis came in there and pitched that 3rd inning and was garbage. I mean, it was bad. 3 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. But let's just hope Bobby Miller's okay. And let's get to the Cubs. Michael Busch had a great day. Former Dodger was looking for revenge. 1st inning single to left. 3rd inning infield single for an RBI. Last at-bat was a ground out to second. Brujan had 3 at-bats. 1 was a walk, so 2 strikeouts. So 0 for 2. And Cowles was 1 for 3 with a infield single. Kevin Alcantara looked really good with a 1st inning single to right that got Michael Busch to third. 3rd inning single to left that scored Busch. And that was it for his 2 for 3 day. And then Nicky Lopez went 1 for 2. He had a walk in the 3rd. And then in the 5th had a single to right. 1st inning strikeout swinging. Reese McGuire went 1 for 3 today with a double to right. I think that was the first. I want to say that was the first extra base hit for the Cubs today, and it was a double to right that was able to bring in a couple of runs. So 2 RBI day for Reese McGuire, and Workman had a really good day. I think it's Greg Workman. I might be wrong on that. 2 for 3. I was watching this game. 2 for 3. Single to left in the 2nd inning. Then he had his 2-run shot in the 5th, and that was it for this game. Let me know your thoughts on the Cubs' 12-4 win in spring training in the comment section, and peace out.